With only 5 legal dispensaries operating across New York, outside of sovereign land, whether in our region or downstate, over the past couple years, a gray market has filled the gap in the state's slow and legally challenged rollout, much to the disdain of the Office of Cannabis Management.
We are out in these shops all the time, making seizures, taking products,
and issuing cease and desist letters like these for CannaGlam in Lackawanna and Green Vision in Depew, Buffalo, and Amherst. Over 200 have been sent, according to an OCM spokesperson, to operations that weren't licensed but were still selling recreational weed. But according to Joe Schaefer, an attorney at Lippis Mathias who specializes in cannabis law,
the issue was there wasn't a lot of teeth behind the cease and desist letter other than you're never going to get a license if you don't stop right now. And the issue is these sticker shops, gray market operators, are making money hand over fist,
leaving little incentive to stop. The state's conditional licensing or CARD program opened its first of 300 dispensaries in December, but a lawsuit is blocking Western New York and 4 other regions from taking part. But now, with skin in the game, so to speak, the state says enforcement will be increasing.
As we move forward, we're going to do everything to shut down all these illicit operators.
Meanwhile, guidelines for general applicants continue to be written, with access possible by this fall. Hackney continues to urge patience, even with the gray market booming, and frustration has been expressed to Schaefer about the rollout, especially with so much promised by a now 2-year-old transition.
People who, looked at the MRTA as a way to create generational wealth, take advantage of the social equity program, start in an industry where they had some expertise that might have previously not been necessarily allowed, and now is, valued at anywhere between a $4 and $8 billion industry.
And Rob joins me now right here in the studio. Rob, is this unusual what we're talking about?
Yeah, well, these gray markets have popped up in other states like California, Colorado, so not too unusual. This 2-year rollout is also on line with what we've seen in other states as well.
Okay.
But nonetheless frustrating for police as well as the local district attorney's office and anyone trying to enforce these rules as they're really still being written in large capacity. We'll see how this continues to play out over the coming months as we get this new legislation. But for now, this gray market exists. Many people are taking advantage of it as well.
And you have been following it from the very beginning.
Yeah, and we will continue to do that. I know we're going to you'll be speaking with numerous attorneys, spoken with a few business owners as well about their frustration that we heard about in this industry, and continue to follow this through the coming months. As we said, that legislation, or those guidelines rather, for applying will be out sometime this summer.
And it really boils down to the dollar bill, right?
Oh, it's a big industry, a big money-making industry, and as you heard there at the end, valued anywhere between $4 and $8 billion.
Wow, the money just keeps growing. Rob, thank you for that report tonight.
Thank you.